You open the gates of hell. Bitch, I'm coming through.
Hey, Couture, it's your girl, Brett, going live with the Breed Talk at Bay Squad. We have to talk about the spiritual whistleblower and something that she said that I did not catch last week while she was reading TS Madison for filth. But before we get started, let's like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not facts. Everything we say here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes solely. So sit back, relax, sip you some apple juice or my favorite vegan water, and let's get to the mess, shall we? So first things first, shout out to the Spiritual Whistleblower. I think she's on the All Even Sports podcast. I don't know who this guy is, but this is very messy. This is getting me actively engaged on what's going on over there on the pod, because baby, how did I miss these clues? Let's get into
some factors who I think TS Madison is sleeping with in terms of rapper. Since Jason, they put it out there. This is not me starting a rumor or whatever. They said this in their interview. TS Madison said which rappers slide up in her.
Disclaimer.
TS Madison has quite the voluptuous shape. So I said, okay, if she's smashing a rapper, whoever is running up, she said slid in her. Slid meaning going up in the back door. So I said, whoever's going up in that back door has to be well endowed, lengthy, girthy. Because something this little, I'm sorry, cover your ears. Because I got to get to the real, I'm real, okay? That's that autism. I stand for justice.
No, go ahead.
You can't be little or even medium. She's dealing with somebody that's, okay, to go up in that. Y'all saw what it looked like. Voluptuous. It's a rapper that is hung. If he's going, she said slid. She lifted her leg up. She said they slide up in her. So somebody that's well endowed is going up in that derriere, that very big derriere. Number two, she said one of her mansions, she got to get her bills paid, is $10,000 a month. So I said, whoever the rapper is, his paper is long. So who can we think of that's well endowed?
I ain't thinking about nobody. You gotta let me know.
That's well endowed.
I don't know nobody. So
there's a couple of rappers, and they're not newer. I think they're older. I'm not gonna say their names, but I'm just wondering allegedly how she got on that lady's song, and she's collecting royalties. That could be a possibility. I heard about Blueface allegedly being, hung like a horse, but I don't think it's Blueface. I heard Kanye was hung. I don't think it's Kanye. Look at the rappers that are well endowed and look at the rappers that are multimillionaires, that are really balling. Those are the ones that can afford to pay Miss Madison's mortgage, her $10,000 a month mortgage, allegedly. So I'm just saying, TS, fire your PR person. When you prep for an interview, you got to be careful because the internet is dangerous and they will find your shit out, honey.
Have any celebrity men slid in your DMs?
It slid in me?
Slid in your DM.
In me, yes.
Celebrity men?
Of course. I ain't never gonna say.
Wait, celebrities that we know?
I mean.
Any rappers?
I'm not new to this. I'm true to this.
Any rappers?
I mean.
But is this when were they paying or was they?
Oh, they gonna always pay even now.
Like paying, like giving you money for sex or taking you shopping and buying?
They gonna always do that.
All of the above?
They're going to always do that. Always. Listen, one of my mortgages is $10,000. One of them.
So celebrity men, you've had the relationships with them?
Not relationship. I don't relationship with nobody. I'd rather relationship with a regular nigga because I know, and girls that get their hopes up over celebrity, they're like, girl, he's a celebrity. Are you fucking crazy? He has access to all kind of, he has access to all he needs. Are you fucking crazy? You over here crying about that. Gather your things, niece. Let me tell you the signs of a DL man. A man. That's it. That's all. Because ain't no if he drive this or if he wipes this or if he eats this or it's a man. A man has the capability to doing whatever the he want to do when his dick is hard. That's just that. Ain't no telltale signs. Ain't no this. Ain't no nobody's going to be able to whisper to you about what a man does except the fucking man that's doing the goddamn shit. And if your spidey senses ain't twiggling in your stomach to tell you, you don't need no punk to tell you what your motherfucking man is doing. Because can't no punk tell you what your inner inside is telling you. Nothing.
This is a mess. This is a mess. The fact that TS Madison went over to Jason Lee trying to allude to not spilling tea, but spilling tea, and you have somebody who is your arch nemesis putting 2 plus 2 together equals 4 and not 56. Baby, who do y'all think is the alleged DL rapper? And I'm starting to believe it has to be somebody old school, because if it was someone younger, it would have already been exposed. So there's only so many rappers who have been tied to DL or gay allegations in the hip hop community that would still be actively engaging with TS Madison, come from the era of actually getting money for their albums, not having to be this big breakout star, but getting enough money to pay $10,000 in hush money. Who can it possibly be? Who can it possibly be? Who can it possibly be that is hung like a horse? There's only so many rappers I heard that was hung like a horse. She named a few of them. Kanye West, we seen him online thanks to, I think it was his cousins who exposed him or something like that. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was a Kanye West, because if you know, you know. But who else is an old school rapper? We have the Ja Rules of the world. We have the Nellies of the world. Who else is an old school rapper? We have the Diddy's of the world. We have the Camerons and Maces of the world. Now I'm interested. It's starting to get spicy. There's Lil Wayne, but I never heard Lil Wayne was well endowed. Old school. I would like to know, Spiritual Whistleblower, like, how far back are we going into the old school memory banks? Because, you know, there's Russell Simmons. Even though he's, like, folding himself up like a pretzel and centering his chi, I heard he was well endowed. You know, they said Kimura don't like no short band. Everybody she been with got a little hang time. But what are your thoughts, Bass Squad? What are your opinions? Who do you think the rapper or rappers are? Comment down below. I gotta go. Bye, hoes.